Ben Zinn here for nextlevelguitar.com. Thanks so much for joining us today. Have another inspired lesson for everybody out there, doing some really fun clean tone pentatonic stuff, some great major pentatonic stuff, some chordal embellishments. We're going to have a lot of fun learning to play some double stops within our pentatonics and just vibing it out. So let's get started. Hey everyone, if you would like a free video lesson and a coinciding ebook that's not available on YouTube, absolutely for free, then click on the link that you see below in the YouTube text box. Click on that link and we will send you that free video lesson, coinciding ebook, all for free from nextlevelguitar.com. Click on that and we will continue on. So what we're going to do today is take a look at how we can take an E major pentatonic scale. Great scale, we all know and love it. And we're going to play it in double stops and use that as a playground for creating some riffs and licks. So to start out today, let's review where our E major pentatonic is. I'm starting here with my pinky at the root note. This is an E note and I'm playing this pattern. Now, because I'm playing an E, 12th fret, as we know, is the same as the open string. So this provides us with a lot of range options. We're able to play a wider range by utilizing the open string. So let's replace our scale. Instead of playing the 12th fret root, let's play an open string root and play the same thing. You'll notice I kept that string ringing out as I played over the top of it. And we're going to take full advantage of this today. Taking this a step further, we can start to play some really cool chordal type stuff within that pattern by simply playing it in double stops, right? So I can play the open E string and I can play this harmonize my scale in double stops here, and now I have even more good stuff to play with. And I just expanded that out for us to have more options, have more choices in playing with that. So now we can start to play around within that position and create some licks using those double stops. Sounds so great too because of that open low E string. We always have a frame of reference for our key note. Ends up working out really well. We can arrange our major pentatonic scale with a different set of double stops too. In the last example, we were barring a lot of these, right? We're doing that sort of thing. Well, what if we left one of those notes at the 9th fret and we work that pattern up throughout? Here I can borrow a note out of the major scale to add even more intrigue to the pattern. And actually what we could do here, go right into that double stop. So by simply working out our scale in double stops, two different methods, now we can start to mix and match and have fun in this neighborhood and start to create some licks. Start sliding in between some of those double stops when you see the opportunity, or hammer on in between them. So here's an example of a lick that we can do that combines both of these approaches to our pentatonic scale. Things to note here, we're just sliding through a lot of those double stops On the second and third strings here, I'm slurring this all the way through. I'm hammering on. So 2 different notes to hammer onto there. And then we're sliding. Hammer, then slide. Now slide back and hammer back. Excuse me, pull off. So if you can get all 5 of those double stops to ring out in one pick, it's a really nice slid sound there. Again, taking advantage of some hammer-on opportunities, we can start out by striking that low E and hammering all the way through a lot of these positions. Here's another one that you all can build off of. Again, same concepts. We're just working these double stops and putting them together in new combinations. We're going to start on the open string like we have with all of our examples. Double 9th fret, hammer to 11. Double 9th fret on the next string set. Strike it again, this time hammer both notes to 11. Back to 9. Double 11s. Double 9s. Then we're going to pull off from the 14th fret to the 12th fret. Double stop once again. 13th fret by itself. Double 12th fret. And now let's close it out with a little slide. So this gives us a starting point for all sorts of possibilities that we can bring into our playing by really taking advantage of all the double stops. Double stops everywhere. Everywhere you want to find them, they can be found. Now, as we move through a chord progression, in the intro I played a B going to an A. And I'm going to voice them, or rather finger these, in a certain way to provide access to some other fills and embellishments. We'll notice that I'm coming up over here with the thumb to grab the root, omitting the 5th string, and playing the rest of the chord. The reason for this is now my pinky has access to all these fill notes. My pinky's like my rover finger now. I can move it around freely to hit all these additional notes, do hammer-ons and pull-offs within the chord. Once you start playing around with it, it almost plays itself. You can come up with all sorts of great chordal possibilities. Simply by keeping your chord stationary and working in some fills with the pinky. And this works just as well over the A chord as well. You come back and play some more of your E stuff. Fill land over the B chord. Whatever you can think of here. Moving to A. And we always come back to that low E, open E and answer with a fill. Alright everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. NextLevelGuitar.com is our website. I'd encourage all of you out there to head over there. We have so many videos there. It's a great resource for all of you out there looking to improve your playing. More on this topic, more on any other topic that you'd want to learn about there. NextLevelGuitar.com is the website. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.